So, a bit of exposition for you guys. Before the passage, the presence of the gods around Lon was relatively common. Adventurers were rewarded gifts for answering their call, and clerics and paladins could somewhat commune with them to ask for guidance or blessings. The passage itself was a manifestation of the gods, the last one before they were never seen again. As I said before, clerics and paladins still have their powers, which for them and some others is proof enough that they're still out there, but some believe they left us or died after bringing us to this universe. That's just a bit of context for later. The festivities ended after the Unkeg attack. Guards escorted the firework boats back to the coast, people who watched the fight went back home, and most of the party returned to the tavern. On the way back, Kefita had a little chat with Johnson about the interaction with Captain Banner at the beach. He was all, how can you approve of people being irresponsible at their job and risking other people's lives? To which she tried to show him that the guards are just people, that they make mistakes, everything was okay, it's New Year's, and he should respect her for being older. Excuse me, Johnson, right? Galvar, seeing that this group of new acquaintances had a paladin, began a little theology debate. He asked which god did Johnson serve and if he ever had any contact with them, but unfortunately books and stories are the only evidence Johnson has. So, Galvar turns to him and drops the bomb. So, how do you know your powers come from your goddess and not another entity taking their place? Not gonna lie, we were all expecting a little PvP tavern brawl after that, but Johnson was just like, why would another being give me powers? And even if it is a being different from who I'm expecting, if they do what my goddess does, doesn't that make them my goddess? And yeah, that convinced Galvar. Then Johnson and Kefita tried asking a little bit about him and his research of the divine, which he wasn't really comfortable with, but in the end they were all just together at step 1. Meanwhile, Sarah and Valandras went to Killis to check on her. Valandras asked if she needed help with the wounded, but there weren't any. Sarah explained that she and this group of strangers fought off the Unkegs and then immediately asked Killy about her arm. She told the same story about going to the forest to collect shrooms for her herbery, but added the fact that griffins shouldn't have attacked unless someone was trying to climb to their nest. She managed to escape running through the dense forest where they have a harder time flying through. Sarah tells Killy that she and the group were already planning in investigating the region next day. So they come up with a plan to search the nest, and so they don't have to hurt the winged creatures, use sleeping powder Killy would prepare overnight to get access to it. Then Killy asked if Mistral was still in one piece. Sarah confirms with a short nervous laugh. And they say goodbye, almost forgetting to also wish each other Happy New Year.